YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I'm here to talk about none other the premiere episode of Raw is War. Premiere episode. I got some matches, some issues, and some shocking returns, and some shockers and thing. But so let's get started. So I actually, Ray started off the show talking about how he's before his match later that night and and he, as he's talking, his son is in the audience and everything, and what happens? The advocate Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar rudely interrupts him. All right, what Brock Lesnar do? Okay, the first thing I'm finna say, Brock Lesnar truly disrespected Rey Mysterio and his son across the board. Finna get on to that in a minute. When he came out and he jerked the mic out of Rey Mysterio's hand, I knew it was going to be a problem. Paul Heyman started talking his mess and everything. Rey Mysterio jerked the mic back. He started talking. All right, y'all. Then Brock Lesnar went on the attack against Rey Mysterio. Okay, understanding him attacking Rey Mysterio, that's okay. He's a wrestler and everything. But then he goes like Dominic, was just sitting there and everything. He hauled off and pulled Dominic out of the audience, and he like brutally mentality trying to hurt him and everything and stuff like that. Y'all, this is me. Dominic, yeah, has aspirations to be a wrestler and stuff, and I think that's going to be coming very soon. And like, I think it's coming soon and stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all, it's going to be against Cesaro. I'm going to get Cesaro, but in just a minute. And like Ray and it's like trying to fight back and everything. He trying to hurt Dominic and everything and stuff like that. First and foremost, I'm finna break down everything. All right. I feel like when he pulled Dominic out, that's when all the wrestlers should have came out. It wasn't a problem when he was attacking Ray, but Vince McMahon knows that should have been a problem as soon as he went for Dominic, who was sitting in the audience. When he did that, that means, oh, all the men wrestlers should have came out to the defense of Dominic, who have kids or who didn't have kids. All right. After they get him to leave and stuff, it was a brutal attack, a brutal calculated attack. Do I blame Vince McMahon? Yes, I do. Did you authorize Brock Lesnar to do this, or did Brock Lesnar go off script? And if Brock Lesnar went off script, Brock Lesnar should be sued or fined a very healthy amount of fine. If he went off script, I'm just saying he needs to be heftily fined by the WWE or heftily sue him for this issue. That's that. To get me to say, everybody was shocked. Everybody was disgusted with that. All right, let me move on right along. So then we had Men's TV. All right, I was very interested in this because you have the legendary, two of the biggest icons. You have the Mr. Hulkamania, and you have Mr. Woo, Ric Flair. And it's coming up at the Crown Jewel back in Saudi Arabia that they want them to wrestle. And to get me to say, They don't want them to fight. So it's like Team Hogan versus Team Flair. So where they don't get into it, they're coming up with 5 people on the team. Who was Hogan's team captain? None other than Seth Rollins. Who is Ric Flair's team captain? Randy Orton. Pretty okay for team captains. They picked good, so they got 4 more members. So already, Ric Flair team already has 2. It is none other Randy Orton and the Mr. I can't stand, who is the king of the ring tournament winner, Corbin. So you know those are 2 already established. All right, Seth Rollins, and then they would be now Seth Rollins and here who comes Rusev. The Rusev, man, Rusev has came. He's like doing that and everything, and he's like, I'm going to challenge Seth Rollins for the title belt. So you got teammate versus teammate. All right, I understand that. So I won't get onto that a little bit later, because Corbin and Randy Orton is a pretty key part of it too. Literally. Okay. So then we had a women's match. Nikki Cross and Bayley banned from ringside. Man, this was a pretty good match, but Becky Lynch, the man, is at commentary, so she's standing up. Da 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 da. None other. That was this match between Sasha Banks and Alex Bliss. That was a pretty good match, and I feel like um they gradually, building her up to be what she needs to be, and she ended up picking up the win in the long run. Then her and Becky went up going at it, and and stuff. Becky said, "Oh, I'm gonna bring the pain, something to the toys. I'm gonna bring the pain to you." Charlie, we had 2 tag team matches. Um, let's just say Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus Harry Machinery. Now that was also a very phenomenal match. And then the match between the OC versus the Viking Raiders. I'm hoping I pronounced that right, y'all. Sorry. That was also a good match. Now, Cedric Alexander versus AJ Styles. Really and truly, for a couple of weeks now, AJ Styles has buried Cedric Alexander, and I wish Vince McMahon will understand that we want to see Cedric Alexander capture this championship. Stop burying the guy. The guy is a pretty good wrestler. You bury a lot of black African American wrestlers like this, and you doing it again, and I see it. We want to see, and I think some of y'all will agree with me, y'all probably want to see Cedric Alexander win that title belt from AJ Styles, then lose to AJ Styles. So that's that. Then you see, once again, Natty versus, versus, Lacey Evans. They, that match, it was okay, but it wasn't. And then they let Natty put Lacey over once again. I'm not too thrilled. I have called it like I have with this match, so I'm not too thrilled with this match. So then the big match of the evening. You see, we didn't 24/7 championship was not shown this week, but I digress. So in the back, I think her name Charlie Caruso. Charlie Caruso does this interview with Rusev. He said, "Okay, da 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 da. What about Lana?" And he goes, "My what's going on at home is not for my career life." And I okay, something's going on. Something's wrong. All right. Then you see Sasha cut a promo, and she's like, "Give me that." And she cut this promo. It was like, oh, it was a phenomenal Mwah. Good promo that I liked to that last night that Sasha Banks pushed. Now the big one. So during the commercial break, before they went to commercial break, they see this limousine pulling up, and it pulls up, and the way that it pulls up is like it pulls up and it's like, but it's late. So I'm going, and they cut away. So then I thought, okay, maybe it's one of the McMahons just showing up late. That wasn't the case. So Rusev and Seth Rollins, they going back and forth, back and forth. You hear this, dun dun, and all of a sudden, it's Bobby Lashley. So Randy Orton and Corbin, like, I can see from the side, and they going, all right, and Corbin going, all right, you back, like that. Okay. And then he started doing this gesture. And I'm going, wait, Leo Rush? He's doing this for Leo Rush? So at first, that's who I thought it was just with him. Leo Rush, he's motioning for. No, y'all, it's Lana. So Bobby turns her and stuff. He like leans in to hug her, and like all of a sudden, I had to go back. It's this thing when Lana comes out. I want to do this little reenactment of Randy Orton and Corbin in just a minute. So you see them to the side, they like Corbin. Randy's got his vest on. He's like Corbin's like. That's their little gestures. Now I'm gonna get to that little reenactment of that in a minute. What I thought probably went through his head. So Bobby Turner, Bobby Hugger. I'm going, okay. Then the next thing we see, he goes, leans in, kiss her. It looked like the awkward kiss. Then they kiss again, and he got her leg the way that she's positioned. He got her leg wraps around that thigh, and then thank God his thigh was placed where her cuckoo was it. Her thigh was placed where he was holding her leg, because y'all don't want to wear these short skirts, and it's placed that you can't see nothing. And our next thing you know, her leg is up in the air and stuff. It's like, it's crazy. The kids going crazy. And like, then the black guy on the commentary, the new black guy on the commentary team for Raw, he goes, King goes, a happy wife is a happy life. So that said, the rumors is true. Something is going wrong in paradise with Rusev and Lana, baby. Now let me get to Randy Orton and Corbin doing this at this moment. So at this moment, as I told you, Randy's like this, Corbin's like this. Soon as they kiss, I can tell y'all this. I probably know what these two guys saying. Randy, while he's like this, he going, and Bobby Lashley out here with Rusev wife, and Bobby Lashley out here with Rusev wife. And then Corbin Project going, Lana's right here. So they just probably friends. They probably just, they just probably friends. No friend hug. No friend hugging like that. No friend, no. Then the next thing you see is the kids. And they probably going, ooh, no they didn't. No he ain't. Randy going, no he ain't. Woo, no he ain't. He's kissing Lana. He's kissing. Corbin going, he ain't nothing but kissing. Look at how he got that. Look at how her leg is propped up on him. He go, thank God he got his leg right there. Cause Next thing we probably would have saw her cool car. Baby, I promise you, they probably did something to the term like that, and it went off. Then the Fiend came. I don't know nothing about that. But y'all, let me get y'all point of view. Do y'all agree with me with everything? And y'all, is Lana and what they're trying to do for Lana and stuff, what Lana and Bobby Lashley, do y'all think they're trying to make up what happened a couple of years ago when Lana announced that she was engaged? Engaged. And do you think Lana and Bobby Lashley supposed to be the new version of Edge and Lita 2.0? Okay, y'all. I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment below, and subscribe.